Nintendo is ramping up in its third-party support with its purchase of a certain studio. PlayStation is thinking about having emulation support by some of the games that they are rumored to bring to the classic game library. And also, 2K gives you the most 2K response ever why they shut down a certain beloved studio. And mods are coming to The Witcher 3. Stick around to check out all the news stories that are in for the day. And like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it. One of the criticisms early on to the Nintendo Switch was the fact that it didn't have a strong third-party support. But Nintendo has been trying to remedy that weakness of the Nintendo Switch for the last 3 or 4 years. And they also have solidified that they're going to continue doing that with the purchase of Shiver Entertainment, which is the company that had been porting these massively large, graphically intense games and bringing them and being playable on the Nintendo Switch. Which more than likely means is that the next Nintendo Switch is more than likely going to be weaker than the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, which, I mean, that's to be expected. It's Nintendo. But this also is a good move for Nintendo if they want to get other people that are not just younger audience, but people that play third-party games like Mortal Kombat or the highest selling game of last year, which is Hogwarts Legacy. So let me know what you think in the comment section if you think this is a good move for Nintendo. If you're a fan of the most convoluted game series of all time, which is Kingdom Hearts and the Kingdom Hearts remixes and remakes, they're coming to Steam, which, yay! Like, I had no idea these games weren't on Steam. But for the people that love this game, it is coming along with all the other remakes and Kingdom Hearts 3. So, I mean, good news, I guess, for all the goofy Disney fans or all the Disney adults. Like, I'm not really sure what to say about this, but like, it seems like a big thing for people that like Kingdom Hearts. So, let me know what you think in the comment section. Are you guys excited for Kingdom Hearts? And I'm not, but I mean, I'm not everybody. I'm not sure why this isn't a thing already, and it's kind of disgraceful of the fact that PlayStation hasn't done this, but with the announcement of Star Wars The Clone Wars coming to the PS5 and the PS4, marks the beginning of the question, is PS2 and PS3 emulation finally coming to the PlayStation 5, and have they figured it out? The answer is yes, they figured it out a long time ago, but probably not coming because they want to sell remakes. But it does benefit Sony when it comes to third-party games and games like Star Wars The Clone Wars or Battlefield games and old games that are not available anymore, since a lot of games from past generations aren't available to play anywhere, so it would probably be in their best interest to do so. The fact that PlayStation hasn't done this yet and has kind of just kicked the can down the road is one of my biggest gripes that comes with PlayStation. I have a whole box full of PlayStation 3 games and a few PlayStation 2 games that I would love to play, but I can't do that because PlayStation would rather sell me a remake, which, don't get me wrong, some games need those remakes because some of them look like hot garbage, but I mean, come on, man. Give me that emulation. Give me that upscaling 4K. Give me that juice. If you're a fan of the last two Godzilla vs. Kong or Godzilla X Kong movies, you more than likely aren't gonna get the same director. In fact, you're not getting the same director. Adam Wingard is not returning for the next Godzilla vs. Kong sequel that, I mean, I guess is really fun. The last movie was really, really fun. But A24 has picked them up and they're doing an original action thriller movie, which I kind of don't blame them for going to A24. I mean, they're kind of the it studio right now that allows you to express your creativity and allows you to bring your vision all the way through. So, I mean, can you blame the guy for not coming back? I mean, it's A24. Like, literally everything they touch turns into gold. Let me know what you think in the comment section about him not coming back for the next Godzilla movies. And who do you think they should replace him with? If you're a fan of The Witcher 3 and a fan of Skyrim with their mods and been wanting to do things like that with The Witcher 3, well, The Witcher 3 and CD Projekt Red are releasing some tools called the REDkit update that is going to allow you to basically do one-click mods and also do DLC mods for updates of those particular mods that you downloaded. Those not suitable for stream mods that you don't want nobody to know about. But this is going to be on PC only, and yeah, like, obviously it's on PC only because consoles not as cool as PC, even though I like consoles better, but whatever. So if you've been wanting to play Ghost of Tsushima on PC, it is officially out and it's breaking records. God of War used to have 73,000 concurrent players that played right away when the game came out, and now Ghost of Tsushima came out and broke that record with 77,000 concurrent players currently playing the game. Now, PlayStation's running out of games to port to PC, to be honest with you. This is the latest game that Nixxes has taken from PlayStation and put in PC that is really good and runs really well. We're not going to talk about that Naughty Dog game, but still, it makes you wonder whether or not PlayStation is actually going to take this seriously and port more games to PC. Now, I understand why they take 2 years to bring their games to PC, but it only hurts their pockets in the long run, in my opinion. And also, there's always going to be a place for console as long as you support it with games and give it the love that it deserves. I don't think that PlayStation brand of consoles and ease of use is going anywhere, but it begs the question of why haven't they done that yet, and will they ever do that? For now, Bloodborne fans can dream that there's going to be a PC port of some kind. I'm guessing the game is being remade altogether, and I'm probably dreaming because we all want that, and yeah, I'm in a hunter's dream that I'm never getting out of. I think at this point, at the halfway point of PlayStation 5's kind of life cycle, it's not controversial to say that the PS4 is probably better than the PS5 in terms of games that have come with it, and also how PlayStation has been attentive and active with the fans. Which brings me to the topic that is next. Over half of PlayStation 4 users have not upgraded to the PS5, and to be honest with you, I do not blame them. And there is a variety of reasons why this has happened. One of the reasons is because games feel a little, to be honest with you, a little empty and a little shiny for the sake of being shiny and kind of big for the sake of being big. Over 118 players are still playing on the PS5, and over half of those are still active online, which is kind of mind-blowing and at the same time not really surprising that they're still playing on the PS4, because there's plenty of games that are still going to be on the PS4, and I think even when the PS6 comes out, they'll still be releasing games on those indie games, and it's just going to be the indie machine where lower level games go to play and thrive, and people... Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think the PS5 has been better than the PS4? And if you are on the PS4, do you think it's better? Have you not been able to afford it, or is it not worth it to you? Let me know what you think. So if you're a fan of the series of OlliOlli World, which is a side-scrolling skating game, and wanted more out of them, well, it is kind of bad news for you, because Take-Two recently shut down that studio very quietly and laid off 70 people and completely closed the studio. And they gave the most non-answer as to why, not more non-answer, but more of they gave the most corporate answer that you could give. I don't think so. I think, as I said, we're reviewing all projects company-wide, and sometimes we do have to make hard choices. We just tend to leave those announcements to the label. We don't tend to talk about them, so we're not trying to be cute or difficult today. It's just that we don't tend to bring those discussions into meetings. In other words, if we lay you off, like, who cares? Get fucked, your job is over, and we're in growth mode. They also go on to say that the company is more in a growth plan and needs to shed some companies and some studios that are not on that trajectory. In other words, greed wins again! Yay! Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section how you feel about all these layoffs, and especially the studio that makes OlliOlli World. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment in the comment section, and let me know what you think of all these stories. And remember, you're pretty good.